Hey there, y'all. Disney D Prince here today. And I finally got the last of the new late 2021 Fashionista Kens. And actually, this is the last of the Fashionista dolls. I got all the rest of them. Um, and this is him right here on the end. If it would focus. There we go. This is him, 184. Very cute. He's very twink. He's got a cute little Hawaiian shirt on. I think he's on a slim body, but I'm not sure. It would make sense if he was on a slim body. Which means his pants won't fit regular Ken dolls. So when I rebody him in my Council of Kens, he is going to have to get a new outfit. So I've got a couple of the other fashion pack outfits that have come out. And it is a very cute array of options. So let's get him out of the plastic so we can get a little bit of that glare gone. And talk about him a little closer. Now, I did have to order him because I don't know if people were buying him up as soon as they saw him or if they were just not shipping him out as frequently. But he was really hard to find in stores, so I just ordered him, and I figure I will pick up some more whenever I see him, because I am gonna repaint him probably and give him a like a ginger hair or something like that, because he's on a mid-range light tone skin tone, which is probably going to be in this spectrum over here, which was hard to tell from the photos. Oh, and look, he's got his pants cuffed. He's bisexual. I love it. So on the doll, he has the basic articulation, left and right. No knee articulation or elbow articulation on these Fashionistas. That's his head. Give you guys a... Come on, camera. My camera does not want to autofocus right now. There we go. And this is what he looks like. It's very cute. He's got these really nicely sculpted curls on top, which are going to make painting a breeze because you're not going to have to add really much line work to do highlights, which is going to be great. So I think the reason he's selling out so frequently is that he is going to be one that a lot of people want to do custom dolls of. But let's take a look. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure he's a slimline Ken. Yeah, compared to, oh jeez, really? Alright, sorry about that, y'all. Camera quality on this one is not working. I don't know what's wrong with my phone. But he does have these little Converse on, and they are very cool, very basic. We've got these a couple of times, but every time we get them, I love them because they're normal shoes that people are gonna wear. But yeah, so this is his body. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's on a slim line because these are pretty proportionate to the normal size Ken. So, you know, maybe he is on a regular body. There's only really one way to tell, and that's the pants. So let's see if his pants fit onto a made to move. Because slimline Kens don't, their pants won't fit on Ken, but their pants do fit on Barbie. So that's kind of nice to have. Just a little FYI. Okay, so he is on a regular body because his pants fit on the made to move body. So that's good. That is good to know, because I thought from the looks of him that he was on a slim body, and I was about to be a little sad because he's got a pretty cute outfit on. So put this guy back because he is kind of obviously not a match for this guy. And this is the BMR Ken. BMR Pale Ken. You can see it's not a horrible match if you were to match him against that. Like if before the Sean Ken had come out, this would have been a decent match. His face is a little bit paler. And then we have the Redhead Ken. And again, not a horrible match, but I'm pretty sure he's going to match Sean. So we're going to hold him up to the Sean sculpt one. And now this is one of the Looks Series 1, or Wave 1 look dolls. And he is very cute. And he doesn't have a ton of matches yet, which is great, because I have extra bodies for him. But see, that is a almost perfect match. He has a bit more of a rosy undertone to this one's more yellowish undertone, if you can see the difference in those. But with how my camera's being today, I don't trust y'all to be able to see them. See the differences in the undertones, because it's not focusing on its own correctly. But the Sean sculpt, which is this Barbie Looks doll, so model number 5, is going to be the one that matches him. So I will do that real quick and get him out, because these look dolls have a very easy unboxing process, which I love, because it means I don't have to worry about taking them out super slowly or anything like that. But they are very nice, and the nice thing about these is that even though they are signature dolls, they're only $20, which, yes, can be a lot when you're looking at the cost of a doll. But if you are a doll collector that's regularly spending, you know, $40, $50 on a signature doll, or usually $20 is like the intro price for signature dolls, then you are more likely to be able to get a couple of these. The problem is Mattel has not really restocked these guys very frequently, but they are very cute, and if you do find them in stock somewhere for the $20 price point, I do suggest picking some up, especially if you liked this guy enough to where you want to make him made to move. And then these do, of course, come with stands. Problem is he's got this little t-shirt on underneath, or not t-shirt, but it's like a tank top, but it is like glued on with like a little sticky amount, and it makes it a little harder to get his thing off like that. But we're not going to keep his shirt on anyway, so we're going to take that off. And these are the little sticky pieces, which I don't love that they did this to us, just to keep a shirt in place, but they did do it on most of the look dolls. They did this on, which is a little upsetting, but they rub right off. Like, they're just little, like, sticky steels. And he does have some really nice leather pants, so I love that, because it can work with his flower shirt. So he does have a nice soft head already. which is what I say. If you do rebody dolls, heat their heads until they're nice and squishy. You should be able to do it like that, at least. And then you can do that by either putting it into a little plastic bag and then into some boiling water, or you can do it with a hairdryer. Either way, with hard sculpt dolls that don't have hair, the hairdryer is a lot faster. Like these guys, I did all with hairdryers. But the goal is to try to not break our neck pegs, which I have done a couple of times on camera. You guys have seen. Thankfully not with a made to move yet, and that head just comes right off. But generally you want to pull and twist until you can see this rim coming up through the plastic is a good way to do that. And then he actually has a 2-piece head. This is a separate piece, kind of like our Asian K-pop doll. So his is going to be a little harder to do, but thankfully he doesn't have a mobile neck on his original body. But once this guy goes on, he's going to be harder to get off. So if you plan to repaint him or anything like that, I suggest keeping the head off of your made-to-move doll until you are finished with it, because this hair piece is either going to have to be really well heated, which after you paint it is not easy, because look at the difference in how soft his head is right there compared to this. This is almost a hard plastic. Like, it has a little give, but it is still a hard plastic. And then he goes right on. And he pops on just like that. Now he's got full articulation of his neck. And he's ready to go. I'm going to put him back in this shirt for just a second so you guys can see how it looks with his Sean pants. And then we can go like this. Bada boom. His collar is a little floofy. But see, that's a cute look in his leather pants with his kicks. You can change it to his original shoes if you feel like it. Sometimes I like to do that because it gives more of a sleek look. You just pop it in. You don't have to worry about that high, the tongue of the shoe getting in the way. And there he is right there next to his original Sean. We can save these pants because they do fit our other Kens as we looked at. And honestly, this look is not a horrible look to put that together. And then of course we're gonna save our Sean head because I did order some rerouting supplies, so I'm gonna reroute either one of these heads or one of these or one of these, or maybe all three, depending on how well the first one goes. So I'm not gonna put it back on this body, I'm just gonna save that body for later. And let's take a look at some of the fashion packs. Now these are both part of the newer line. This one came out a little earlier in the year, but it didn't get a super wide release from what I remember. So we're gonna take a look at it. But I saw it and it had transparent sunglasses, which is not always a given, as you guys have gathered from my styling videos. If you've watched them, if you're some of my followers, save these bags, they're great. We're gonna tilt down a little bit for now, so I'm not talking at nothing. So here are the transparent sunglasses that I love. These are great because once you put them on the doll, you can still see their eyes, just a little bit. And then we have our shorts and a tank top. There is supposed to be one more that's becoming available soon. I haven't seen it in stores yet, but this is also done This video is being recorded like the week after Christmas, so, or the Monday after Christmas, so stores are not really stocked real well right now, between the supply chain issues and the fact that it was the holidays, so all of the toy section got cleared out. I went looking for Legos the other day and I was like, oh, there's nothing. So this is the tank. It says Love Callie. It's a Velcro open back. It's basically the same color almost, but not really. These are the pants. They're done in sort of like a California graffiti skater style. And we're gonna pop these on him. I think is a good match for right now to show off this orange. Orange is kind of a popular color for Ken, I've figured, over the years. It does look good on the majority of skin tones of Ken's, which is nice. But it also is kind of one of those colors you don't see a ton of out in the real world. Like, I mean, with the amount of orange things that Ken owns compared to the average man, I think he owns more orange. So that's what that outfit looks like. So it's kind of like board shorts. There's no shoes that come with it. Again, it came with the sunglasses. But, you know, we can put these shoes back on him. And so that's that outfit. Now, I did do a video of this fashion pack with Cam, who is our model looks number 9. So I'm not going to redo that video. I just want you guys to know that this one is out here. It's the sweater and shorts. Here's the sweater, less wrinkled, and then it's just kind of basic kind of khaki orange shorts and then a blue mask. So this is that look right there. It's a very cute sweater. And it's got a K for Ken, which is always nice. And then this one came out of one of my older fashion packs that we had. So I'm gonna stick it on this guy because he's right here so we can see. And this is from one of my more recent styling videos where there was a Ken look kind of thrown in there with a 2-pack. I wish they would give us more 2-packs for Barbie and Ken, but Mattel does not really dig giving us Ken doll clothes, really, which is a shame. This is kind of cute. It's black and white and yellow, and then a little bit of gray, and then we've got the gray shorts to go with him. Again, these shorts can be a little tight if you don't take the shoes off, but they'll still fit if you move them up. And they do have sort of sewn pockets on them, which is kind of cute. And they will fit up over these underwear. I just don't feel like removing them because they're kind of a pain to take on and off. Because these underwear that I have my Council of Kens in is actually a Creatable World doll shorts. And so that's what that outfit looks like. Again, very cute. A nice basic outfit. There's nothing too flashy or anything about it, which is great. So those are the looks that we have. Again, here is our main guy. I've got him in his leather pants for more of a night look. Let's see what he looks like with those sunglasses on, if it works with his hairline. So it does work with his hairline. So he can be ready to go at the drop of a hat. So yeah, he's very cute. And he matches the Sean skin tone, which is looks model number 5 for anyone that's trying to find him. And yeah, he is a very cool looking doll. Minimal effort to restyle him to make him look like he's going out for the night. And yeah, so this guy may actually be one of my favorites. Again, I'm not sure how well this part is going to repaint as to like what color it actually is underneath if you take the acetone to it. But you can actually, at least if it follows the same logic as the Asian Ken, or the K-pop Ken as I like to call him, you can remove that that outer hairpiece and really kind of work with it a little bit more as far as repaints. But even if you can't remove it, it's going to be pretty easy to repaint. You could just repaint the top of this blonde if you wanted, or ginger, or if you wanted to go full on like black with highlights and color, you can do that, because like I said, there are raised edges, so your best bet is just to take a big brush and go over those raised edges lightly to get that paint on there for highlights. So yeah, I did actually order 2 of these, and I plan to pick up another one eventually, just because I don't know how many matches there are for Sean, and I have another one of these right now in the box. So, and I've already rebodied one, so we will take a look at all of that. And thanks for watching, y'all, and welcome this new Ken to our Council of Kens, because he is looking fly, y'all. I know that makes me sound old, but he looks pretty good. And if you guys have any questions on it, let me know. Again, he's a color match to Sean, which is looks number 5, and but he could also work with a lighter Ken if you don't have access to looks number 5, because they're kind of hard to come by right now. But fingers crossed, we're gonna get some more of those in 2022. So thanks for watching, y'all. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments. As always, if you liked it, leave me a like, and follow along for more fun unboxings. Bye, y'all. Be good.